मैं यहाँ इसलिए बैठी हूँ क्योंकि मुझे ना अच्छा सा कुछ बोलना है, अच्छी सी कोई बातें करनी है, क्योंकि इतनी अच्छी लाइट और इतना अच्छा माहौल फिर मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा मुझे नहीं पता. हालांकि आई एम शूटिंग हियर टुडे, but then फिर भी just want to talk about something really really nice and I'm not able to talk whatever. Okay. Hi guys. So on 31st of May I'm talking about men's mental health on my 5th TED Talk. Show off a little, nahi? Ye aise nahi bolna chahiye. Wait. For this TED Talk, I chose my topic almost intuitively on what to talk about. The overall theme is supposed to be inspiring youth, but I think this is something I have been just meaning to talk about. I have been wanting to talk about. It's about men's mental health. It's about we are failing as women to understand men and feel a little more compassionate towards them. The way they are not able to express their pain. We assume that they are not feeling emotions as deeply as we do, and then we try and sort of use Sam Dam Dand Bhed just to get something off them. And I mean, we're all human beings, right? So my passion lies in the fact that if we as women feel so deeply, and we do have all the reasons for our moon cycles, ovulation, whatever we go through, there is a term for it. Men goes through the same hormonal, emotional, physical, not physical probably the same way, but a lot of battles they have of their own. Only if we could be a little bit more compassionate and kind and understanding and asking that if you are doing okay. We just so used to listening, yeah, I'm fine, and we never really ask a question beyond. And even if we do, sometime by the time a man is wanting to talk, he's not able to because of the conditioning, because of whatever background he's coming from. Sometimes compassion is not really forcing them to answer कि क्या हुआ बताओ. Sometimes it's also in letting them be, in letting them use the space they need. Sometimes it's about waiting patiently. Sometimes it's about not really reacting. Sometimes it's about not really prioritizing yourself over them. Sometimes you let them prioritize themselves over you. Sometimes it's about bringing unexpected gifts, giving them the prince treatment, getting them gifts, clicking their picture, or maybe not asking from them to click your picture. How about that for a beginning? How about holding their hands, telling them you're the most beautiful thing in the world, you're a man, letting them know, reaffirm again and again that, you know what, I'm not going anywhere. No matter if you're successful or not, rich or not, young or not, I'm gonna be by your side. There's nothing you can do that'll make me go away. You should know that I'm just there by your side. Half of the men are chasing to become somebody or to be more is because they feel that they have to be that. They're not accepted for who they are and how they are. Little things, right? Little things, little understanding, little caution about how we are asking, what we are asking from them. If your mind is going crazy and you doubt, how are we putting it up? What if you are wrong? What if there's nothing going on? What if that's how you push a man further away and then to the point of no return? Only if really, when we fight for equality with men, only if we could be also equally giving equally caring, equally mature. I'm not saying universal. There are men that are exceptions, there are women that are exception. They are far brilliant than me and you in understanding men and taking care of them. With my little understanding of how things really are for men, I know for a fact that they are not in a good space. I mean, as much as we think that men are sexual creature and all they care about is a body and sexual things, trust me, their battles go far beyond thinking about sex all the time. I mean, I don't know who are these people who actually spread these theories, and I have been listening to these theories since I was in my college days, that most men think about sex like 9 out of 10 times. That's all they're thinking about, and this is so not true. If it was true, they wouldn't be getting any shit done. But men get things done no matter what they're going through, no matter how complicated their situation is. Do you know the biggest pain for a man that can be there is a woman is unhappy because of him? You don't need to tell what he's missing and what he's not able to provide you with. He knows. And if he's in a different city, different place, married to you, and things are not going how it looked like it would go for you, and if he's not able to treat you as princessly as you deserve, he knows, and that probably is already killing him. And pestering him about this is not going to make it easy for you. But if you show compassion, if you show that you're gonna be there, how are these relationships lasting? Where a woman has been with somebody in his low, and it probably took 10 years for the man to build his empire, and she's there by his side. That's happening not by constantly criticizing, because two things will happen. Either the man will not be able to become what he wants to become, and you'll end up leaving him or constantly crib all the time, and he'll just lose his ambition and will to work. Or he'll, if you support him, he'll just make everything happen. He'll be grateful. I mean, there are two ways to get things done, right? Two ways to actually say the same thing. One way of saying is that I'm gonna be there. I know it's gonna take time. I know you're trying your best. I'm just around. I'm here for you. Let me know if I can be of any help. Just know that I'm not going anywhere. The other way is, you're useless. You promised me so many things and you're incapable bastard. You're not able to do anything. I'm not gonna be with a man who is a failure. I could have chosen anyone, but I chose you, and look what a failure you are. What do you think? You're the closest thing to him. What do you think is gonna happen to that man? It's your loss. You're doing your loss. Nobody else's. This is the compassion I'm talking about here. This is the understanding I'm requesting you to give to your man. Ask him for real this time before you get up in the bed. Just hug him an extra minute. Ask him an extra minute if he's all right. If there is something that he's going through, or don't ask. How about not asking? How about hugging him like a baby? How about just not asking anything? How about just holding him tight? Saying few words of affirmation. Most men love language is words of affirmation. They don't need gifts as much as we do. They don't need as much quality time as we seek, but they need the word of affirmation, a simple text of saying that I miss you, or I'm thinking of you, or we're gonna be for each other forever. Makes a hell lot of difference, babe. Hell lot of a difference it makes. And why do we not do that? Because we think we are a princess. We make ourselves ordinary by taking away these things from a man's life. And when you do something like that, it feels good, right? I had a man who used to send me the longest texts I have ever seen in my life, attached with a lyrical song. And I loved it. And I loved receiving those messages. And I miss them to this day. At that point in time, I really did not care enough to do the same reciprocation to him. I could not find a song. I would just respond to the last few lines of his messages. And slowly, I saw the length of that text messages going down. And then going to almost nil. Then going to GN and GM, good night and good morning. He came to my level of ignorance. And that's not because he wanted to take revenge or he wanted to just give me back what I was giving him. It was only because he did not feel valued, so he changed. And then, so how can I question what went wrong? How can I question that you changed? How can I even say that? I have no right. I changed, right? And one small example, I'm not saying I'm wrong, he was right. But this is how small things have the biggest of the impact that we don't see that day. But it's a compounding effect leading to someplace either better or worse. I have to make sure where's yours getting. Mine got really bad. So I'll do anything to redeem myself, because I'm not someone who get over my mistakes without course correcting them, either with the same person or with the world. This time it's with the world.